Charlie's, and when I was 9 months old, 2 Fijian ladies saved my life. The Fijian bond began. FijiOz. How did it start? My mummy always had a passion to help people. She even joined a convent to become a nun, as she saw the nun story. But they said that she was too loud and chatted too much. In 2005, I was born, and when I was 9 months old, I had my first trip to Fiji. We went to the Sheraton Fiji Resort. We then took a trip to Treasure Island. It was a very small island. One night I got very sick and I was jumping up and down my cot. Mummy ran and got 2 Fijian ladies who grabbed me and took me to their bureau, as there are no nurses on the island. They put me in the middle of them and wrapped us up in leaves like a cocoon. Within an hour, my body temperature had regulated and I wasn't shaking anymore. They saved my life and the Fijian bond began. After visiting Fiji every year, Mummy and I decided that in 2009 we wanted to live in Fiji, so we moved to Pacific Harbour. This was my orientation at the International Fijian School, trying to sing the words.
Blue sea, valley of the ocean, valley of the sea, valley of the ocean, the deep blue sea.
Whoopsie, muzzy bite. My teacher was Saturday and she was also my babysitter. My first day at school with my Fijian friend. Mummy, I had a bad dream at school today.
How'd you have a bad dream when you didn't go to sleep?
No, a bad day. Well, I love Fiji. Fridge? No. You haven't got toys, don't you? You haven't got toys. Papa.
In 2012, the worst flood ever hit Nandi. Gushing water was coming through the houses. And the whole of Nandi town was underwater.
Home was like the center of the place where people had to go to the evacuation center, which is the church. So because of that, they took off the door at home. So they came through here. Karen. From here, there was a rope. From here, the rope went up to here and then to there.
And what was the rope for, Mary?
For people to hold on to, because the water was up to here. And the current was very strong. The current from here was just like sweeping everything away.
So all your houses were under?
All our houses were under. Out of all the years we've been through, this was like very shocking. One of the worst ever. Thank God that it came in the daytime. Thank God.
Otherwise, you would have been in trouble.
Otherwise, we could have been gone. Mostly children. So, thank God.
After visiting Mary's village, I realised that they really needed our help. So I put the word out and donations came in droves. This was our first major drive, and at this stage I had no idea how I was going to get all these donations from Melbourne to Nadi, Fiji. But we did it. Boxes left Melbourne and arrived at the Sheraton Fiji Resort. We then had another 40-foot container full of donations. These had to be cleared through customs, loaded onto a truck and taken to a place where we could sit and sort and box them up again and then deliver them all over the rural areas to families that needed them. And we went back to Mary's village donating toys, clothes, food and sports equipment.
FijiOz has now visited Fiji with over $1.5 million of medical equipment and supplies, and 18,000 kilos of clothes, computers, shoes, and more. But there is so much more we need to do. Just see how FijiOz has changed these people's life already.
The children had to take their buckets half an hour down the hill. They now have running water. After an amazing couple of years, I took all the Fijian representatives off to one of the islands for a wonderful evening. FijiOz would not exist if it wasn't for our Australian and Fiji volunteers.